So here's what we want to do. I want you to show up with new characters. So if you've been in business for quite some time, they already sort of know who you are, right? And so oftentimes from Speaking Empire, you'll get an email from Leonard. You'll get one from Debbie. You might get one from Austin, the intern, right? And the reason why is you always hear from Dave and Dustin, oh, what's this email from Austin? So it's, in a way, it's a pattern interrupt, okay? So you want to show up with new characters and new storylines. Now, you could make up an assistant. You can say, my crazy accountant doesn't think I should do this, but you want to show up with new characters, right? You want to show up with new storylines, and you want to be more personable. So as an example, the letter is not here in front of me, but as an example, I got to do one for Dexter. Downloaded some handwriting font, children's handwriting font, and I misspelled words on purpose. And it came from the desk of Victoria Van Hoos, right, his 5-year-old daughter. And so misspellings, typing it out, and sending that out to people, that's part of the Power Day campaign. Hey, Daddy works really hard, that sort of language. He'd really love to work with you. And so when you send all the professional benefits and do this and do that, and then you get this letter from Victoria Van Hoos, it just shows that you're a family person, engages a different modality, a different sense. And so we can do this and model this as well, and we can have some fun and be interesting. I know as soon as I say that, my corporate folks are like, well, I don't know if I can do that. That's not professional and all that. So you would want to model that, but find interesting. Next thing, leverage or manufacture celebrity. So in our intro videos, or in the mastermind video, you saw Kevin Harrington. So borrowing his credibility, it doesn't have to be that. I talked about Giuliani, talked about some other folks, right? But leverage credibility. One of their clients, one of their now coaches, if you call it that, or agents is probably a better word, was a former football player. So sometimes in your own database, you have celebrities, right? And even if they're not, you can manufacture the celebrity, right? And so in a way, I do that with Dave. I make him a superhero figure. I say things that Dave can take anyone's product and within 24 hours be able to sell it from the platform better than the person could themselves. Superhero, celebrity, And so you can manufacture that. If you can go out and buy it, that's even better, right? You can get new ideas, new services. The other thing that I want you to consider is new products and services. I think a lot of people don't offer enough things out there, and you can show up with a lot of different things. Show up in new places. We talked a little bit about that earlier.